And I'm like, who came out with these? I'm like, whose idea was this? Like, this is so stupid. They were so bad, you know? What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a products that I've changed my mind about. This doesn't happen very often, but in the event that I find out that maybe I wasn't right the first time, which again, never really happened. I'm just kidding. Sometimes it happens. There's gonna be two things in here. It'll be me changing my mind for the better about a product, which there are a few, and then there are me changing my mind for the worse. So of course there's gonna be something negative in each one of my videos. You love to see it. You just simply love to see it. I just filmed another video before this, so if you want to see how I got this eye look, it'll be my Wet n Wild Zodiac collection video. Stay tuned for that. I'm actually wearing the same shirt and this exact same makeup look, just because you know what? I'm just the laziest person on planet Earth. So it's official. So this is like my second video of the day, so I'm just kind of like a little bit more chill, you know what I mean? Yesterday I was so sick because I've been performing these little experiments that my mom keeps telling me to stop doing. You're gonna get sick, and I got sick yesterday. It was so weird. So I've been doing these experiments because I take Neupogen, which is like a white blood cell growth factor, every 2 weeks. I take it twice every 2 weeks. I've been doing that for the past 2 years, and I said one of these days it was like probably 3 months ago, I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I want to do like my own experiment. I'm sick of doing this all the time. It really hurts to take it. And I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to take it. Like, I don't want to take it anymore. It makes my bones hurt. I'm like, I just really don't want to like live with this anymore. Like, can this just be over? Oh my God. Like, so that's how I felt. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll stretch it out a little bit. Let's see how far I can push it. The last time I did one of these, I ended up in the ER, my experiments. So that's why my mom tells me not to do them, but I did one. So then yesterday I was not feeling good. It was just like, I was in bed all day playing RuneScape. And today I want to do it again. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm filming this video after this, taking my makeup off, taking my extensions out, I'm taking these clothes off, I'm putting my pajamas on. Actually, I'm already wearing half my pajamas. And then I'm watching Catfish because it's on tonight. Thank you, God. Okay, so anyway, that's what I'm doing today. But the experiment did not go well, but I'll keep you updated. I really need to stop doing that. So anyway, but I'm feeling better today if you can't tell. So anyway, let's get into it. I have a little list right here because sometimes I forget what I'm talking about. First things first, this is something that I've actually changed my mind about for the better, but I put this in a products, like disappointing products video, which is crazy because now it's in a product I changed my mind about, so I really changed my mind about this. So this is the Glossier Halo Scope, and it's actually in quartz. So I said that this didn't show up, and it was like, I tried to use it over makeup and it just wasn't working. It wasn't showing up. It was like, what is this? It's not even like bright at all. I said you could get stuff from the drugstore that was way better. I forgot that Glossier, I mean, I didn't forget, but I just didn't think of it this way and didn't use it this way. Glossier is a great brand for people that have like not a stitch of makeup on really. It's just like that glow, like you're not wearing any makeup at all type of thing. I used this one day when my face was totally bare. I didn't have any foundation on and I was just running somewhere, but I wanted to look like I was like, I don't know. I think I was just doing like that thing where I wear no makeup but I wear a cute outfit and a bun. And I was just trying to look like cute that day and not wear any makeup. I don't know what I was doing. I honestly have no idea where I am anymore. So I used this with that and it actually worked really good. And it looked really just like, I don't know, it looked like a good healthy glow. It wasn't like sticky or anything. It looked really good. So I only use this and I would only recommend people using this with no foundation. It will not show up. If I try to put it on right now, it would not show up. But when you just put it on your bare skin and swipe it across, it looks really healthy, really pretty, and now I like it. So the news is out. This is one that I changed my mind actually for the worse on, unfortunately. This is the Stila Kitten highlighter. They're like the putty highlighters. This is the Heaven's Hue in Kitten Karma. It's this one up here. This is a different one. Don't look at that. This is from my other video because I'm so lazy I didn't clean it off. That's the best. Okay, so I swatched this in store and I was like, oh my God, like this is amazing. I literally went and swatched it like probably 3 times before I bought it. I think these are like 28 bucks or something like that, so not exactly cheap. But I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I think I came home once, used it another time, and this is one that I just don't, I don't love. Like I I can't figure out how to get it to work. I can't figure out how to get it to like show up. It does not work with a brush. It really doesn't work that well with my fingers either. Like, I can't figure out how to work it, and I was like, I don't know, I think I was wowed by the swatch of it, but because it looked like really wet and glossy and just like glided on, but it's not worth it. You can find other stuff for like this price. It's just not, doesn't really show up. Like, it's not that good. So I've changed my mind for the worse about that one. This is one that hurts my heart to say. I never would have thought this would have been in a video, and I'm devastated that it is, because this used to be my favorite product of life. Like, I would tell everybody that I knew to go out and get this, because there's like 3 specific moments in my life where I remember this working so well and so good and so amazing that I was literally blown away, and I'm like, this is where makeup is actually worth like the price tag and so good. Okay, let me go. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. What happened to this, you guys? It smells so fucking bad now. This smells so fucking bad. This makes me want to puke. I literally put this on today because I'm like, maybe I'm being a little dramatic, right? So I sprayed it on myself. And I'm gonna do it now, but I'm gonna regret this. Disgusting. I literally, like, you can smell it on your face. It never used to smell this way. What did they put in this? Like, I don't have time to look up the ingredients. I'm done with this. I literally had my mom, I didn't know that they changed the scent on this, and I had my mom buy me 2 because I knew I loved it. I'm like, buy me 2 for Christmas. 2. This is actually 4 altogether, but 2. And I got it, and I'm like, why does this smell like the absolute bullshit? Like, this smells like butt cheeks, dude. Disgusting. And I'm like, I can't use it. Like, I literally can't use it. You smell it on your face. Anyway, moving on. That was a little dramatic, I'm not gonna lie, but whatever. So next thing, this is actually for the better. You guys are gonna be shocked. You're gonna be really proud. Maybe not. I actually used to dog on this and like Ofra highlighters in general. Not just this one, but this is the Ofra Nikki Tutorials one. I actually have 2. So if that tells you that I really have changed my mind. So this is actually, I was like, ew, this is so foiled. You cannot use this on your cheeks. And I would actually venture to say you still should not use these highlighters on your cheeks. I don't think that it looks good. It does not look natural. Even like really blinding highlights still have the ability to look natural and not really create like a ton of texture on your face. This one is like, boo, like boom. Like, you're like, oh, there it is. Like, there's every pore on my face. It's a pore bloom. This is great though for nose highlights. It's not the one I'm wearing right now, but if you want like a shocking, intense highlight, this is the only one that I use. Well, there's another one that I use now, but this is the only one I use. It is so intense, so powerful. Like, I always use it for my nose highlight. I always use it for like inner corner highlight. It is so metallic, foiled, amazing, eye-catching, awesome. So I use it for specific purposes, and it is very high maintenance. I understand to have a, you know, inner corner highlight and a nose highlight. It's like, you know, this, but it's really good. So I would recommend it to you guys. This, oh my God, I'm so devastated by this too. It's not this product specifically, but it is Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes formulas now. So this palette, this is the burgundy palette, and then also the bronze palette are 2 of my most favorite palettes that I own. Like, they are so good. If I bring this one out in the fall, and it is literally like so amazing. Awesome, blends like a dream. Like, one of my best blending palettes that I own, and like best curated palettes ever. Like, these shades go together like a dream, dude. Amazing. Love them. You gotta love it. You simply love to see it. And then, you know what you simply hate to see? Changing the formula, and it's literally butt cheeks. Like, it is so bad. The new palettes are so not good. They do not last on your eyes. I decluttered and like just got rid of, like straight up got rid of the Naughty and Nice palettes. They lasted for probably an hour on my lids, and they were so hard to blend out. They are not the same. They do not blend great. They are not curated as well. And I've seen like a lot of bad reviews on the new ones coming out, and I'm like, I get it. Like, I understand. Like, I know that they're not gonna be good. They're not the same. They're not the same. I mean, maybe it's the ones that are in this packaging with the circular pans that are good, and like, maybe I gotta try the Blue Honey because maybe that one's good. But these are good. Hopefully they haven't changed the formula on them, but the new ones are ass. They're ass. They're awful. I hate them. Moving along. So next, these are unfortunately for the worse. Changed my mind for the worse. I saw a picture of myself the other day wearing these, and I knew that I was wearing these in there, and I used to recommend these to everybody. I'm like, oh yeah, get these for sure. Like, cause these used to be popular back in the day. I'm like, everybody had these on, and you'd be like, oh, you're wearing those too? Like, that's so crazy. Like, oh my God. So these are way too big for me. And I had just no business wearing them. Like, I just had no business wearing them. So I realize now that I really shouldn't be wearing lashes that big. They're just a little too dramatic and they just take over my entire face. So I cannot wear these anymore. I'm so sorry. That is my statement. These, changed my mind unfortunately on these. These are the Stila like Glitter and Glow Magnificent Shadows or something. I don't know what they're called. These are, no. Well, some of these are eh. I've had to return 3 shades. I wish I returned this shade. This is Ballet Baby. It's an Ulta exclusive. I've had to return 3 shades. They're just, some of them are hit or miss. And like, to me, the only really great one that I've ever used is Kitten Karma and like maybe Gold Goddess and Smoky Storm. Like, those are like 3 that you can rely on and are pretty good. They don't transfer. They don't like break apart. And they're full of glitter. This is just too sheer. It breaks apart. It's like gone in 20 minutes. It's on your freaking eyebrows. You're like, how'd that get up there? Like, and how did that get down to my, it's like, it's all over. It's like, wait, what? Like, am I melting? That it's just, some of them are so bad. And like, their new ones are not that great either. Like, some of them maybe here or there are good, but it's just too big of a risk. And it's like such a hassle to have to return things. And these are expensive, in my opinion. And you know, I thought that all the formulas were going to be the same, but the inconsistency problem is really an issue for me. Let me know if you had the same problem. I guarantee that there's people out there who have. Honestly, Kitten Karma is the only one that I use anymore, and I used to think like these are going to change the world, and they could have gone a lot of different places with it, but they really didn't. So I've changed my mind about these. I'm just kind of like wary now, and I don't think that, like, if a new one came out, I don't really think that I would buy it. So. And I used to be crazy about those, just so you know. But, these I have totally changed my mind about in a good way. These are the Stila Magnificent Metals, and these were another OG favorite. I used to like think these were so trash because they would come with these little mixers and trays and stupid stuff like that. And I was like, okay, this is way too much. Like, this is just too much. But what I like to do is I just like to take my finger and just like swipe it over my eye. They're so glittery, they're so impactful, they don't really transfer all around your lid. They're a really cool formula. I love them. I used to wear them every day when I worked at Sephora, and I would sell like literally 1 every hour, I'm pretty sure. Because people were always like asking me what I was wearing, and it's just a cool, pretty shade. Every time I wear this in a video, somebody's like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? What are you wearing? They're like knocking on my door, and I'm served with a warrant, and they're like, please, we need to know what you're wearing. So I love these. My favorites are metallic pixie dust. I love like metallic rose gold. I love metallic, like the Kitten one. That one's really pretty. And I mean, I just really like them all. I like all of them in this. And I found them at TJ Maxx. I'm like, no, why are they at TJ Maxx? Because that means that they're maybe going out of stock or something. And I was like, no, but they were like so cheap. So I might just go grab a bunch at TJ and stockpile them because they do last a long time. And they don't really like go, I mean, they don't really go that bad. I mean, I've had mine for like literally 6 years now, and it's like, they're still pretty good. I can use them. I mean, you probably shouldn't, but anyway, I just want to say I'm back on this train. I abandoned them for a while, but I'm back. We're good again. So another product that I've changed my mind about are these silicone blenders. This one is from Catrice. It doesn't have to be like any brand, you know, specifically. At first I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It would be so streaky. The foundation would just sit on top when I try to use it. And I'm like, who came out with these? I'm like, whose idea was this? Like, this is so stupid. They were so bad, you know? And they are bad for foundation. Like, I don't think I know one single person that's ever liked them for foundation. But they're really good for masks. If you don't want to touch a mask, or if you don't want to touch like a really sticky serum, like I'm thinking about the Drunk Elephant one with the orange top. It's their day serum. Is so sticky. I hate touching it, and it's so high maintenance. But I just like squirt it on here and just like put it all around, and then my hands stay clean. and you don't have to get stuff out of your nails when you're doing like masks or whatever. And it's just really, really nice because I love not getting my hands dirty, and I just love to use these. And I don't think that bacteria can grow in silicone, so I feel like it's probably very like, you know, antibacterial, hypoallergenic, I don't know, stuff like that. So I like those now, just so we know. So the last thing I want to talk about is actually Daiya cheese. This is like a lifestyle favorite, but if you're vegan like me, I'm vegan, like if I don't talk about it, then am I even vegan? I don't know. So anyway, Daiya cheese. I used to think, this is so dramatic, but that's who I am. I used to think that Daiya was a brand that was like funded by the meat and dairy industry because it was so bad that I thought it was like so bad on purpose trying to prevent people from going vegan. Like I literally thought that in my head. I'm like, this is it. This is a good idea. Anyway, since then they've come out with like new cheeses. They're like cutting board special. I'll put up a picture. They're so good. Especially their cheddar one. It's like so good. Like I make a bomb mac and cheese with it now, and it's so good. Like I should not be making mac and cheese because I'm supposed to be on a diet, but it's so good. Like you guys, you need to try it. You need to try it. It doesn't taste like disgusting. There's no like weird aftertaste or anything like that. I mean, I'm kind of far removed from eating cheese. It's been like 2 years since I've eaten dairy or anything like that. So I might be a little bit off. Like if you're just trying vegan cheese for the first time, you might be like, ew. But if you've been vegan for a while, I would give it another chance because I know there's a lot of other vegans that just don't even touch Daiya because I'm one of them who I'm like, ew, this is like so gross, you know what I mean? But it's good now. So anyway, I just had to break the news. I like had to tell somebody about it, but do not get their original formula. It's just disgusting. If you want good vegan cheese, Follow Your Heart is the best. It is the best one so far that I found. It's like really, really good. So anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know if there's any products that you have changed your mind about or anything like that. You guys know I just love when you leave comments. That's really all I care about at all. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like on this video if you would like to see more different kind of videos like this one, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Just had to say you're the only one. I can't deny you to stall any longer.